Welcome to another captivating episode of Live It Up. Today, we embark on a journey into the realm of boundless creativity and intricate craftsmanship, where dreams come to life one stitch at a time. In this episode, we have the pleasure of introducing you to a remarkable creative direction at Clove Kids, Queen Uwabofu, who has not only mastered the art of doll making but has also mastered the art of bringing boundless smiles to children's faces. She isn't just a doll maker, she's a dream weaver, an enchantress of wonder. With fingers as nimble as they are creative, Queen's fashion dolls transcend the realm of mere toys. They become cherished companions, trusted confidants, and gateways to a world where the impossible becomes possible. As we delve into a story, you'll witness the profound ability of handmade treasures to ignite joy and kindle the imaginations of young hearts. Each doll she crafts is a labor of love, a living testament to the enduring magic of childhood.
Hi, my name is Queen Uwabofu and I am the founder and creative director of Clove Kids International, and this is my Live It Up session with HIPTV. In the beginning, actually, when we started Clove Kids, it was just to gain financial independence. However, as the years rolled by, things changed, right? Initially, when I started the brand, I tried to look for things to do that are different from the usual. So one certain day, I was just surfing on the internet and I saw this beautiful girl. She's black, and then she had this white doll with her. The contrast was just too much. The difference is too much. So why should a black girl have a white doll? And then it began to register in my mind that, okay, there is a problem here. And then I started making researches. I would read extensively. And then there was this research that really struck my mind. The World Health Organization stated that in Africa, actually Africans have the highest number of women that are bleaching their skin, particularly Nigeria, and Nigeria is topping the chart with 77% of women in the world. This is extraordinary, and they are doing this because they do not believe they're actually beautiful. They feel like they have to be light-skinned to be beautiful, but we also fail to realize that it starts from when the child is young. You grow up knowing that this white doll is beautiful, her hair is silky and all of that, and then you're growing up with that mentality that you have to be light-skinned to be beautiful. And then another research again shows that 47% of children ages 3 to 10, crazy, already have body anxiety. They're already worried about how they look, their hair texture, their face structure, their body structure, and this shouldn't be for children. And then I went out, I started going to stores to check out, let's see their toy shelves and see if we can find black dolls. And to my amazement, I found out that out of 10 mega stores in Lagos, now this is not an exaggeration, you can try it out yourself. Out of 10 mega stores in Lagos, 8 of them do not have black dolls at all in their toy shelves. And the 2 that have black dolls on their toy shelves have dolls that are not exactly beautiful. And this was a very big problem. And I felt, okay, since I was already in the sustainable line and we're already creating products with eco-friendly and sustainable materials, maybe I could try that. And I switched to start making dolls using eco-friendly materials to go the healthy way. And then, the first time I posted it, everybody was so excited, and it has been amazing ever since then. And so far we have clients in over 15 countries across the world, not just Africa now. So since we transitioned into making dolls and toys fully, we've been doing that since 2020, late 2020 thereabouts, so typically around 3 years now. So we have 5 signature dolls, and I'll introduce you to them one after the other, and I'll tell you the story behind them. Right, so this is Enobong from the Cross River side of Nigeria. She is the typical African girl with the coarse hair. She's brown skin, and she's everything an African child loves. You can typically see yourself in this doll. So far every child that receives the Eno doll screams, "She looks like me!" That's the idea, right? And then this is also Eno doll as well. It's another version of Eno doll. And then we also have Mima. Now I'll tell you about Mima and Zuri together. Mima and Zuri are inclusive dolls. So we realized that aside black dolls and biracial dolls, so we have dolls in black children in different shades, we also have children who have skin conditions, and we realized that these children also need to be represented, and that was why we created Mima and Zuri. Mima is an albino doll. She represents the albino child. Albinism is a skin condition we are mostly familiar with, and this is Mima. This is Zuri. She's a vitiligo doll representing children with skin condition called vitiligo, and that's where we have Zuri. Next is Didi. And Didi, we call her Didi, and she represents biracial children and also light-skinned African children. We have very light-skinned African children, right? And she represents them, and then she also represents biracial kids. Kemi is in here right now, but Kemi just looks like Eno, and this is our range of dolls. So currently we are actually focused on girls. However, when the demand for male dolls start coming, I mean, right now the demand is like 1 to 100. So once we have a good number of demand, then we can start working on male dolls. However, what we have done is to create another line of toys that boys can relate with. And these toys are also eco-friendly. They're also made with sustainable materials, and that's the plushies, the soft toys. So we have them in dinosaurs, in elephants, in blue color, purple, gray, typically colors and animals that boys can relate with, and that's what we have done so far. But for dolls, we don't have male dolls yet. Maybe in the future we'll have when the demand rises. In 2021, we won the national prize for Creative Business Cup, the most creative business in Nigeria, and we represented Nigeria in Denmark. It was a big honor. It was sort of a platform that validated what we're already doing, because we're a creative business and we're also in the sustainable line. So that win actually validated our idea, it validated what we're doing. And then going on the global stage, I mean, the experience was extraordinary. It was amazing, fantastic. I met with people, I met with VCs, I met mentors. It was a platform that actually further validated what we are doing, and even we got ideas, we got suggestions. We represented Nigeria. I can probably say that I represented Nigeria well on the global stage. They were proud of what we are doing. They're proud of the fact that we are seeing that Africa needs to be well represented. If you go on Google, if you go online, what is being said, the narrative about Africans, Nigerians is so terrible. You can try it, go on Google, just type Africa. The pictures that come out, the children that are shown are just not exactly what Africa is all about. And so at the global stage, they were proud to see that somebody was actually trying to, portray Africa, portray Nigeria in a very amazing light. And I mean, for us, that's a win for us, really. So it was really an amazing experience. The crochet business, or let's say the doll making business, because it's a niche in crochet craft, right, is actually very lucrative as long as you're able to know your target audience, know how to reach your target audience. Now, another thing that has to be noted is that this is bespoke. It is not massively produced. So you have to, first of all, take it off your mind that it's a massively produced product. It's bespoke, it's handcrafted. As a matter of fact, 100% handmade. So it's bespoke. It's not massively produced. It's not something you say, oh, we made 10,000 in a day, or we make 10,000. You cannot make 10,000 in a day, right? However, like I said, as long as you're able to know your target audience and you're able to reach them, you will find people who are willing to pay your price. And with that, you're definitely going to grow in this business. So far, I can say it's been lucrative. It has opened many doors for us. Our revenue is it's doubling, almost tripling now in the last 3 years since we started. And honestly, the next couple of years is going to be really amazing. The basic skill required for this business is crochet. That's the basic skill. But then it was easy for me because I have a background in other fields. For instance, I have a background in makeup. I was once a makeup artist and I worked with a big brand in Africa. And so it was easy for me to know the structure of the face, know what comes where, how the nose should be, the placement of the lips, the eyebrows, and all of those facial features. And then I also have a background in hair making because I was once an apprentice in the salon, and in fact, I actually did hairdo for a while, right? So it was easy for me to know the hairline, how to place it, how to attach this, what to do to make the hair stay longer for years without pulling off, and all of that. So yeah, that was the extra, but basically crochet. And then for the dresses, we have an in-house fashion designer who makes all of the dresses. We have an academy where we train people on the crochet craft. So far, we have trained over 40 people actually. So yeah, we are fully into the crochet tutoring. We have the basic class, we have the intermediate, and then we also have advanced. Hi, welcome back. So now I'm going to be taking you through the process of making a doll from start to finish. And first off, I'm going to start with the things you need to make a doll. You need your yarn. So this is also called yarn. You probably know it as wool. There are different grades, different brands. This is the best, and it's an acrylic yarn. It's actually the best, non-piling or anti-piling, yes. And then you need a scissors, you need your hook. Now, depending on the size of doll you're making or toy you're making, it affects the size of hook that you use. We also have needles. Needles come in different sizes and types. We use different sizes for different sections of the doll making. We have the fiber, polyester fiber. What else? Yes, and then the eyes with a clip in. There's a clip inside. With that clip, the child cannot remove this eyes ever, right? Okay, so those are like the safety things that we do for the doll. So I'm going to take you through it quickly. You take your yarn, and then of course your hook, and then you start crocheting, right? So like I said, it takes a while to make. A doll can take as much as 10 hours to make, depending on what you want to do. And of course, you start crocheting, you make your chains, make your magic ring, and then you see it's very tiny, but then you keep doing this till you have something like this, right? So I'm going to show you how to stuff next. And so this is our measurement for the head. By the time I'm done stuffing it, it's going to look like this. Okay, so now I'm done with stuffing the head. So what I'm doing next now is the hair. So I'm already attaching the hair one strand at a time, one stitch at a time. So remember I said it takes a while, it's bespoke, right? This hair can take as much as an hour to make. That's this hair alone, right? I've already started it, and I'm going to continue doing that all the way. Again, there's a technique to this, there's a style to this, and then there's a method to it. Okay, so now we're done with our hair. So this is what our hair looks like now. Let me take that off. And here, this is what our hair looks like. It's full, it's soft, it's coarse, it's everything the African child can relate with. Now fix the eyes already, because as you're going with the head, you fix the eyes before you start doing the head inside, right? Because the clip is inside for safety reasons. So next is the hand. I'm done with the hand and I've stuffed it already. So I'm going to join it with the body, and then we'll fix the head. So now we're done fixing the hand to the body of the doll. So here we have the full body already done with her irremovable pants. Because we're trying to also teach the children that your pants should stay on. Don't take it off for anybody or for any reason, right? So that's why we have the non-removable pants. So they learn that your pants stays on. And now we're done with the body. So next is to join the head of the doll to the body like this, and then this is what it should look like at the end. And then we'll take the doll to the makeup studio, and then we'll do the face and the eyebrow and put the lip gloss, and then we'll fix her hair, and we'll be back. Okay, so our doll is all set. She's ready. Look at her. She has her hair done, packed in a pony, and then she has her hair ribbon, and she has her hairband, her earrings, her lip gloss, her eyes are done. Look at her lashes, look at her eyebrow, all looking nice and cute. Look at her shoes, her dress. We have an in-house fashion designer who makes the clothes. She designs all of the dresses, and then boom, our doll is ready. I know she's beautiful. I know. Every African child needs a black doll, first of all. And then our dolls are totally unbreakable. They are made of the best eco-friendly material. They are one of a kind. You will not find a replica anywhere. And yes, it's what it is. Thanks for watching my Live It Up session on HIPTV. You can follow me on Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and every social media platform on @CloveKids. CLOVEKIDS, and I'll be ready to connect with you. And of course, come on, patronize me.